My name is Jenna and today I'm bringing you my Bookmas Day 2 video. So this is weird, uploading every day, twice a day some days, so that's odd and I'm not really sure how I'm going to go, but I am determined to get all 12 of these videos done because they look like a lot of fun and I mainly just want to get to day 12 because that's sort of the whole reason why I'm doing this, so I'm determined to make it there. Today's topic is top 2 YA debuts of 2016. Now, my issue with this question is that I really didn't read many debut novels this year. In fact, I'm pretty sure I only read 2 debut novels this year, so those are the 2 novels that I'm going to show you. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be counting down, so I'm going to count my second favourite and then my first favourite, and that's going to continue throughout the 12 days of Christmas. This is of course the second day. I would sing you the song, but no. So coming in at number 2 on my list is The Call by Peter O'Gulen. I read this one because I saw it hyped up a little bit on BookTube and I knew that it was sort of creepifying, great read for Halloween, so that's when I read it and I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars and I did a full spoiler-free book review on this one, which I will leave linked in the description box below if you'd like to check it out. Basically, this book follows a girl named Nessa and she lives in a world where Ireland has been cut off from the rest of the world, and in this new sort of grey, awful Ireland that has been created, there are fairies that have been banished to the Greyland and they call young teenagers, and in that call you have 3 minutes to save your life, but of course it's actually 24 hours in the Greylands and most people don't make it. So I did enjoy this book. I thought it was very good. I thought it was a very well done debut novel. I was a bit confused about the age of the characters though, because the characters in this book are actually meant to be 14. I saw them as more like 16, 17, so that was a little bit confusing, but all in all it was a really great novel. So that is why it is on my list of the top 2 debut YA novels of 2016, and the fact that it's one of the only 2 that I read. So coming in at number 1 is Our Chemical Hearts by Crystal Sutherland. Now, I was recommended to read this one by my cousin, so thank you Melissa for making me read it. I did enjoy it. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Again, I did a spoiler-free review of this one, which I will leave linked in the description box below if you want to check it out. This book follows Henry Page, who is a writer. He's never been in love. He's a little bit on the idea that love is kind of stupid, which I completely agree with if I'm being perfectly honest. But that all changes when he meets Grace Town, a new girl at school who is always very dirty. She wears boys' clothes and she walks with a cane. So he sort of becomes wrapped up in the mystery of who Grace is and why she is like she is. And of course, being a contemporary, the 2 of them sort of form a kind of relationship. It's a different sort of format. It has a lot of text messaging in it, which I really did enjoy. I thought it was very refreshing and a really good way of bringing the book into this century. I did think that it had a few too many cultural references though, which means that it will date itself very quickly, but I find that's sort of the case with contemporary novels. But either way, it was a fantastic debut novel from this author. So that is why it is number 1 on my list. So there we go, these are the top 2 YA debuts I have of 2016. I really enjoyed both of these books and I highly recommend that if you haven't read either of them, you definitely pick them up in the new year. Particularly, I think, read this one in Halloween and then read this one pretty much straight after, because this book is so creepy that you're going to need a light, fluffy contemporary to sort of get you to feel not quite as creepified. Thank you for watching my Bookmas Day 2 video. I'll be leaving a link to my Bookmas Day 1 video in the description box below as well if you haven't yet checked that one out. Let me know in the comment section below what your top 2 young adult debut novels of 2016 were. That is actually a mouthful to say. I'm surprised I haven't had as much trouble as I thought I would throughout the video, but you know, maybe I'm getting better at this. Not at all. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Stay random. Bye.